Shalom. This is to all Israelite groups and all Israelite communities and all breakoffs from One West and breakoffs from breakoffs from breakoffs from breakoffs. No matter what rainbow uniform you wear, red, white, purple and white, all white, it don't matter. You should all treat the ISUPK like your weird, misunderstood Sabbaths. You shouldn't do anything until you counsel with the ISUPK. We'll tell you when and what to eat. We'll tell you who to marry. We'll tell you who to have sex with and how. We'll tell you how to resolve conflicts with your wives. We'll tell you how to resolve conflicts with your kids, your brothers, your sisters, your parents, your friends, everybody. We'll tell you when and how to pray. We'll tell you how to direct your life in a way that's pleasing to the Most High God of Israel and our Black King Yahushua, a.k.a. Jesus Christ. We will be to you instead of a God. Just like the Most High told Moses in Exodus 4:16 that Aaron would be to him instead of a mouth and he would be to Aaron instead of a God, that's what we'll do for you. It is what you all need because none of you know what the fuck you are doing. I pray you understand. Shalom.
You gotta do this like that. That's how they do. So they do that in the church. I know for a fact. I've been in them crooked circles with Baptist boys, and I know how they go. They
I got you. Let it ride real quick. Look. The city eyes. It's time to vote God. My God, a real nigga. Cause he want no flaw. Posted on the corner like a watchdog. Family secure, got that shotty in the closet by the mob ball. Fuck what they heard, but tell them it's all true. Be cautious, that foundation falls till you fall through. They gon' fall. Look, I keep this shit 50 times 2. Ain't no more heart in this game, I'm John Q. Colder than the avalanche, way above average. Ben's taste sweet, told him make me an apple tree. Left us in the valley full of bones, this where hope found. Java, come on, man. Dark sands get broke down. Riding through Evans to a mall quad. Telling me how the crackers turn this child into a ghost town. Focus out, nigga. I lay that game down. I feel his pain, cause nothing is the same now. Never light shine like heaven through a rain cloud. Glock have a fit like my child, no tangent. Try to warn them niggas we bear arms like tarantulas. Them mother niggas rap, I make anthems. I really see profits under this banner. Make my enemies bow down on camera. Told my design I wanted black and white like a panda. I'm better than that nigga that's some dirty to handle. Look, I move like a Brazilian, precious cargo, spirit Asian, but I got a new semi-auto. Wave that bitch around like where's Wardo. Sleep if they won't, I cut through they Z's like I'm Zorro. Pay me for his name, so I gotta keep that steel clutch. Trust me, I'm not what you think. I squeeze till it click like Dorothy when the heels touch. The world got me dumb, I don't feel much. Ride around with Yaradon, just left the state bridge. Looking for a bitch better than Baby's kid. Remember I dropped Quiet Storm, I've been gone ever since. Still in the field, fuck them niggas on the fence, yeah.
Seen heaven turn to hell, I gotta stay alive. Lord have mercy on my soul, stand by my side. I killed the old man and I watched him die. Lost a couple niggas, guess he wasn't my round. Hey, play my niggas, lay you down, they all down to ride. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. I gotta stay alive. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. Tell me we don't live in hell. My brother doing 55 in that cell. Nigga claiming he your round here spin shell. Same nigga you put on to hit the stand and tell. How the fuck you turn your back on a nigga that love you? Treat your kids like my kids, treat you like a brother. I told my dog, let's leave the streets to serve the most high. He said, fuck that shit, he trying to sell another pie. His daddy killed him, put him in the trunk, set him on fire. His wife was pregnant, he ain't never get to see his child. Had me thinking to myself, what happened if I die? Look my babies in the eyes, I gotta stay alive. I put my ego on the shelf and my pride to the side. I'm with some niggas who gon' step and got God on their side. Got in the ISUPK, they keep asking me why. As I do the work of the Lord, I gotta stay alive. Face the east, pray aloud. I seen heaven turn to hell, I gotta stay alive. Lord have mercy on my soul, stand by my side. I killed the old man and I watched him die. Lost a couple niggas, guess he wasn't my round. Hey, play my niggas, lay you down, they all down to ride. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. I gotta stay alive. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive.
You ever pump a pack with a snake by your side? Yes, I see a man reach out to God before he died. Yes, I did. I know the Lord forgive us for these sins, but I'm starting to think the kingdom of heaven is for these kids. I told my daughter, there's one man in your bed, I won't stand for less. For my son, I hit your head on that fragile legs. I lost some niggas to that dope, I lost niggas to the feds. Remember Jono tried to stick me for that cheese on that bread, yeah, I was thugging with Lucky and that nigga left me for dead. Endured to the end, cause I listened to what was said. Mother told me she loved me when she was sick up in the bed. I was running them streets, but the truth made me a man. Shit, I don't really speak, cause she'll never understand. That's why I ain't even tell her about these voices in my head. I'm still trying to manage my anger like Uncle Craig.
I seen heaven turn to hell, I gotta stay alive. Lord have mercy on my soul, stand by my side. I killed the old man and I watched him die. Lost a couple niggas, guess he wasn't my round. Hey, play my niggas, lay you down, they all down to ride. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. I gotta stay alive. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive.
All right. Shalom, Israel. We're the ISUPK, start out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. I'm Precinct Officer Thousand Kawan, under Commanding General Yohana, and we're not affiliated with anybody else. This is ISUPK Louisiana Sabbath service, or Shabbat service in the Hebrew. Coming at you again, man. We're going to do it another every week, as we do every week, reading these scriptures both in Hebrew and in English. For those of you tuning in to water, which means thank you for tuning in. Those of you on TikTok that have questions, that are asking you questions, this format of class for the Shabbat or Sabbath service is not for questions online. You can tune in on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday night class to be able to ask your questions, and they'll definitely be answered. If I have time or able to, I may answer some questions, but this is, again, not the format or the forum for that. Again, I'm Precinct Officer Thousand Kawan, ISUPK, Louisiana. It's a Sabbath service. With that, I say Imajim, which means to stand. La Yasha Allah, which means to Israel. I will say the prayers, both in Hebrew and in English. Sar, which means to turn. Hapan HaKodam, which means face the east. You face this way, brother. This way here. And we'll say our prayers both in Hebrew and in English. For those of you that don't understand why we face the east, in the scriptures it tells us that David faced the east to pray to the Most High God. So we face the east and we pray to our power. This is the Lord's Prayer. You can repeat after me. We'll read first in the Hebrew and then in the English. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Hayah, Shemka, Yahweh, Malakwaka, Daba'ah, Ratazaka, Hayah, Aisha, Ba'arataza, Kawa, Hayah, Bashamayim, Natenlanawa, Lacham, Call, Yawam, Wasalak Noah, Chabawat Noah, Kasalak Noah, Chabawat Yanawa, Wala'ah, Tabiya Ayanawa, Banasayawan, Abal, Hawashayanawa, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Waha'ala, Wahatapara, La'ai Aman. In the English we read, Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day. So like our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors, and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. This is the power or hakak in the Hebrew. Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. Baba Kashah, Nathan Lanawa, Hakak, Laura Pa'ah, Call Maka'ala, will call Madawa, Hakak, Latahar, Ha Matazarayim, Hakak, Lahakoyam, Hamakyam, Hakak, Al Rikawa, Hatama'ala, Lagarshan, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, the water Aman. In the English we read, Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai.
That's like Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai.
Please give us the power. The power to heal. All manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the lepers. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you. So be it. This is bless Israel or Barak Yasha'Allah in the Hebrew. Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. Barak Lanawa. Wa Yasha'Allah. Waha. Bayat Saparium. Barak. Bahashim Yahweh Shai. The water Aman. In the English we read, Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai. Bless us. And Israel. And the school. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you. So be it. This is Psalms 121 in the Hebrew and then in the English. Asha'ah, Ayanya, Al-Haharyam, Ma'ayan, Yaba'ah, Isaiah, Ma'ayin, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemayim, Wa'arataza, Al-Yathan, Lamawat, Regalka, Al-Yanawam, Shemarka, Hanala'ah, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yayashan, Shawamar, Yashar'Allah, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tizalka, Al-Yad, Yamyanka, Yawamam, Hashamash, La'ayakaka, Wayarak, Below Yala, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Makal Rad, Yashamar, Aknapashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Taza'adka, Wawa'adka, Ma'aith, Wa'aid I Walam. In the English we read, I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills.
I will lift up my eyes unto the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh,
My help cometh from Yahweh,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Yasha Allah
he that keepeth Yashala
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee
Yahweh shall preserve thee
from all evil.
from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming in.
from this time forth
This time forth
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore.
This is Psalms 83 in the Hebrew and then in the English. Alahayam,
Allahayam,
al damiyalaka,
all dam yalaka,
al takharat,
all takarash,
wa al tashikwat,
all tashakwat,
al kaya,
all kaya,
hana,
hana,
awayabyaka,
our yagyaka,
yahamaya one,
Yahamaya one,
wama,
Wama,
shana,
Shana,
yaka,
Yaka,
sha'awa,
Sha'awa,
ra'ash,
Ra'ash,
al aimaka,
our Aimaka,
ya'ira yamwa,
Ya'awar Yamwa,
sawad,
Sawat,
waya,
Waya,
the aitazawa,
the Aitazawa,
al tazapawanyaka,
all Tazapawan Yaka,
amarwa,
Amora,
lakawa,
Lakawa,
wanakakidam,
Wayakakadam,
magaya,
Magaya,
wala'a,
Wala'a,
yazakar,
Yasakar,
sham yasha'ala,
Sham Yashala,
iwad,
Iwad,
kaya,
Kaya,
nawa aitazawa,
Nawa Aitazawa,
laba,
Laba,
yakadwa,
Yakadwa,
al yaka,
Al Yaka,
barya,
Barya,
yakaratwa,
Yakarawatwa,
ahoya,
Ahoya,
adawam,
Adawam,
wa yashamai,
Wayashma,
alayam,
Alayam,
mawa'aba,
Mawa'aba,
wahagarium,
Wahagaria,
gabal,
Gabal,
wa aimawan,
Wa Aimawan,
wa aimalak,
Wa Amalak,
palasha,
Palasha,
anyashabia,
I'm Yashaba,
tazawar,
Tazawar,
gum ashawar,
Gum Ashawar,
nalawa,
Nalawa,
I'm
I'm
hayawa,
Ayawa,
zorawad,
Zaryawa,
labanya lawat,
Labanya Lawat,
salah,
Salah,
aishalaham,
Ashalaham,
kamadyan,
Kamadyan,
kasaya,
Kasaya,
sara'a,
Sara'a,
kayabyan,
Kabyabyan,
banakal,
Banakar,
kwayashwan,
Kayashwan,
nashamadwa,
Nashamadwa,
ba'ayin,
Ba'ayin,
da'ara,
Da'ara,
hayawa,
Ayawa,
daman,
Daman,
la'adama,
La'ai Dama,
shayatamwa,
Sam Yaptamwa,
nadayab,
Nadayab,
mawa,
say again,
nadayab,
Nadayab,
mawa,
Mawa,
ka'ira,
Ka'ira,
wakazaba,
Wakazaba,
wakazabak,
Wakazabak,
wakatazalmanai,
Wakatazalmana,
call nasiyakamwa,
Call Nasayakamwa,
ashar,
Ashar,
ambarwa,
Ambarwa,
nayarasha,
Nayarasha,
lanawa,
None,
la, nawa,
Nawa, Salaki,
ah,
Ak,
na'awa,
Na'awa,
alahayam,
Alahayam,
alahaya,
Alahaya,
shayatamwa,
Shamyakamwa,
kagogala,
Kagogala,
kakwash,
Kwash,
lapanya,
Lapanya,
roka,
Roraka,
ka'ash,
Ash,
taba'ira,
Taba'ara,
ya'ira,
Ya'ira,
wakalahaba,
Wakalahaba,
talahat,
Talahat,
haryam,
Haryam,
kan,
Khan,
faradatma,
Tawadakma,
basa'iraka,
Basa'araka,
wabasawapatka,
Wabasa, Wapaka,
tabahalam,
Tabahalam,
mala'a,
Mala'a,
panyaham,
Panyaham,
kwalawan,
Kwalawam,
waya,
Waya,
bakwashwa,
Bakwashwa,
shemka,
Shimka,
yahawa,
Yahawa,
yabashwa,
Yabashwa,
waya,
Waya,
bahawa,
Bahawa,
aya'ai,
Ayai,
waya,
Waya,
kapawa,
Kaparwa,
waya,
Waya,
abadwa,
Abadwa,
waya,
Waya,
da'aiwa,
the Iwa,
kaya,
Kaya,
ata,
Ata,
shemka,
Shimka,
yahawa,
Yahawa,
labadka,
Labatka,
ow,
Ow,
yawan,
Yawan,
ow,
Ow,
call,
Call,
ha,
Ha,
arataza.
Arataza.
In the English we read, Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still, O Yahweh.
And be not still, O Yahweh.
For lo,
For lo,
thine enemies make a tumult,
thy enemies make a tumult,
and they that hate thee
and they that hate thee
have lifted up the head.
have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people,
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people,
and consulted against thy hidden one.
and consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
Come,
come,
and let us cut them off
and let us cut them off
from being a nation,
from being the nation,
that the name of Yasha Allah
that the name of Yasha
may be no more in remembrance.
may be no more in remembrance.
For they have consulted together
For they have consulted together
with one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom
The tabernacles of Edom
and the Ishmaelites
and the Ishmaelites,
of Moab
of Moab
and the Hagarenes,
and the Hagarenes,
the Baal
the Baal
and Ammon
and Ammon
and Amalek,
and Amalek,
the
the
Philistines
Philistines,
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Assur also is joined with them.
Assur also has joined with them.
They have opened the children of Lot Salah.
They have hoped the children of Lot Salah
Do unto them
do unto them
as unto the Midianites,
as unto the Midianites,
as to Sisir,
as to Sisir,
as to Jabin,
as to Jabin,
at the brook of Kisan,
at the brook of Kisan,
which perished at Endor.
which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like Oreb,
Make their nobles like Oreb,
and like Zaid.
and like Zaid,
Yea,
yea,
all their princes
all their princes,
as Zabah
as Zabah,
and as
and
Zamuna,
as Zamunda,
who said,
and who said,
Let us take to ourselves
let us take to ourselves
the houses of Yahweh
the houses of Yahweh
in possession.
in possession.
O my power,
O my power,
make them like a wheel,
make them like a wheel,
as the stubble before the wind,
as the stubble before the wind,
as the fire burneth the wood,
as the fire burneth the wood,
and as the flame setteth the mountains on
and
fire.
as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with thy tempest,
So persecute them with thy tempest,
and make them afraid with thy storm.
and make them afraid with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill their faces with shame,
that they may seek thy name, O Yahweh.
that they may seek thy name, O Yahweh.
Let them be confounded
Let them be confounded
and troubled forever.
and troubled forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to shame
let them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish,
that men may know
that men may know
that thou,
thou,
whose name alone
whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
art the most high
art the most high
over all the earth.
over all the earth.
This is the blessings, or Barakayam in the Hebrew. Barak Atah,
Barak atah,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Wa Yahweh Shai,
Why Yahweh Shai,
Wa Makaya Allah,
Why Makaya Allah,
Wa Allah Hayam,
Why Allah Hayam,
Matazabaya,
Matazaba Yah,
Allah Wap Yahana,
Allah Wap Yahana,
Ha Allah Wapyam,
Ha Allah Wapyam,
Ha Saranyam,
Ha Saranyam,
Ha Quatasayanyam,
Ha Quatazayanyam,
Ha Kayal Yalamyam,
Ha Kayal Yalamyam,
Wa Ha Akwakyam,
Wa Ha Akwakyam,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai,
by Hashem Yahweh Shai,
the water Aman.
the water, Aman.
In the English we read, bless you Yahweh,
Bless you, Yahweh,
and Yahweh Shai,
and Yahweh Shai,
and Michael,
and Michael,
and the angel,
and the angels,
commanding General Yahana,
commanding General Yahana,
the generals,
the generals,
the captains,
the captains,
the officers,
the
the
officers,
troopers,
the troopers,
and the sisters.
and the sisters.
Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai,
Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai,
thank you, so be it.
thank you, so be it.
This is the curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh,
Blessed are you, Yahweh,
King of heaven and earth,
King of heaven and earth,
and all things living.
and all things living.
Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai,
Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai,
listen to us now,
listen to us now,
right now.
right now.
Send evils and curses,
Send evils and curses,
and punishment and destruction
and punishment and destruction
to the heathen
to the heathen
that speak against us,
that speak against us,
thy prophets,
thy
the
prophets,
teachers,
the teachers,
the princes,
the princes,
the priests,
the priests,
the Israelite brothers,
the Israelite brothers,
and the school.
and the schools.
Send evils and curses,
Send evils and curses
and punishment and destruction
and punishment and destruction
to the heathen,
to the heathen,
and shake loose the treasure
and shake loose the treasure
of the rich of Israel
of the rich of Israel
that refuse to give to the school.
that refuse to give to the school.
Force their riches
First, force thy riches
into thy sanctuary.
into thy sanctuary.
Send evils and curses,
Send evils and curses
and punishment and destruction
and punishment and destruction
to the Edomites,
to the Edomites
and the nations,
and the nations
and their
and drug dealers,
the court system, the prison system, Planned Parenthood, child support, all the governments of our enemy, Amalek synagogues and army, Roman Catholic Church, the Pope, Islam, Christianity, Egyptology, militia, Ku Klux Klan, Aryan Nation, skinhead, posse comitatus, the gay movement, the lesbian movement, spies, workers of witchcraft, NASA space program, the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marine, Wall Street. Open up the internet. And the airwaves. The cable access channel. And the radio channel. Convict the spirit of any of thy people that seek to stop us and bring swift destruction to all the heathen that stand in the way or try to stop us from broadcasting your words throughout the planet earth. Let loose all the plagues. Cause them to go to and fro through the earth and consume them. Let the plagues shake the house and the house of the thief and the murderer.
Shake the house of the thief and the murderer.
Let Yahushua, Michael, and Gabriel come down with the flying saucers. And punish all the heathen. That come up against us. As we speak thy word. Cause it to be known. By all. That it is the angels that have done it. Cause it to be spread through the media. Throughout the whole world. Cause them to shake at thy coming. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you always. So be it. Saw, which means to turn. Yeshabia, which means be seated. All right, let's go ahead and clap it up. Get this thing started, man. Shalom, Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai Barakathum to the brothers. Shalom, Yahweh Shema Alathan Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai to the sisters. And what that is basically just a greeting for the brothers. To break it down, Shalom is peace. Yahweh is the name of the Most High. Ba'Hashem, in the name Yahweh Shai, is Christ, our King, who you ignorantly call Jesus Christ. Barak means to bless. Atah is you. Or Atham is plural for them or y'all. For the sisters, Yahweh, the Most High's name. Al, where Yahweh Shamar means to watch. Al, over. Atah, you, or Athan for sisters is for plural. Feminine, correct. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai, same thing. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started with the reading. Again, we're starting in the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 12, and starting at verse 4. And we'll be reading through Deuteronomy 14 and 2, I believe it is. Yeah, 14 and 2.
14 and 2.
Deuteronomy chapter 12, starting at verse 4. 12 and 4. Let me know when you have it. And I'm going to read first in the Hebrew, and then I'll read in the English so you'll be able to understand what it is that I have read in the Hebrew. You may not be able to follow along with the Hebrew unless you're online. If you're on YouTube or Facebook, you will be able to follow along because I will be showing it on the screen. So lucky, I should have got the screen set up.
You can set it up.
I don't know if it's hooked up or not. Let's see. I might still be able to. Is it plugged up? Yeah, it's plugged up. You got to turn it on?
Yeah. There's a remote. Losing the battery power.
Yeah, it's gonna be a slow crawl with it. Probably to get it. Just take your time and get it up if you could, Baba Kashah. And
And it should be under, I think, the first HDMI, the one that say PlayStation or something like that. Once you get it up, just take your time and do that. I'm gonna keep going just for. All right, so say again. No sweat. Throw it. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. The first 7 verses in Hebrew, starting in the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 12 and verse 4, and we'll read through 10. And then we'll read it in English. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 12 and verse 4. La'ah ta'ashawan, kan, la'ah Yahweh, alahayakam. Verse 5. Kaya, ama, al, hamakwawam, ashar, yabakar, Yahweh, alahayakam, makal, shabbat yakam, la shawam, ata, shamwa, sham, la shakanwa, da darash wa wabath da waba'ata shama. Verse 6. Waha ba'atam masha al dayakam wa zabak yakam wa ata ma'aishar dayakam wa ata tarawa amath yadakam. It just take time. You have to just
No, I'm saying this.
It came up.
HDMI, but it's not. So it's looking for signal.
Make sure that it's on the side. That's the one.
Yep.
There's 2 of them back there. It should be that one that's kind of like that one. Is it plugged in?
It's HDMI 3.
All right. So okay. All right. Verse 6. Wa aba'atam masha al ta yakam wa zabak yakam wa ata ma'aishar ta yakam wa ata tara wa'ath wa math ya dakam wa na dara yakam wa nada wa na dabath yakam wa bakarath ba kwarakam wa taza'anakam. Verse 7. Wa akal tam sham lapanya Yahweh alahayakam wa shamacha hakam bakal. There you go. It came up. I'm gonna unplug it and plug it back up, see if it works. All right. Verse 7. Wa akal tam sham lapanya Yahweh alahayakam wa shamakam kacham bakal mashalak yadakam atham wa bath yakam ashar barakaka Yahweh alahayaka. Verse 8. La'ah ta'aishawan kakal ashar nakhan khanwa aishayam paha hayawam ayash call ha yashar ba'ayan yawa. Verse 9. Kaya la'a ba'atam aid aitha al ha mana'akha wa'ala salaki ha nakhala ashar Yahweh alahayaka Nathan laka. Verse 10. Ba'aibar tam ata ha yaradan wa yashabatam. It came up. Yes. Most High in Christ. Ba'arataza ashar Yahweh alahayakam manachaya athakam wa hanayak lakam makal ayaba yakam masabayab wa shabatham batak. All right, back in the English. And just so you know, brother, those that are on the screen, they see the Hebrew from the blue letter. From what I'm see what you see now, what you'll see is this, because this is, we rewrite it in English from the Paleo. On the blue letter, they see the Assyrian. There's 2 different types of Hebrew. It's Paleo Hebrew, which is the original Hebrew, and then there's Assyrian Hebrew, which is the bastardized Hebrew. So they'll see from the blue letter, they'll see the Assyrian on the screen. you'll see it rewritten in English on the screen here. All right, the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 12 and verse 4. Ye shall not do so unto Yahweh your power. Verse 5. But unto the place which Yahweh your power shall choose out of all the tribes to put his name there, even unto his habitations shall ye seek, and thither thou shalt come. Now this is talking about how the Most High God was letting the children of Israel know that basically it wasn't going to be any foolery or disobeying in the land which he gave us. He told them how he wanted them to act, how he wanted them to worship him, how he wanted them to sacrifice, how he wanted them to come to the priest, pay their tithes, to do the things that he had commanded, to keep the law, statutes, and commandments, and teach their children and the generations after them to do so in order to keep the land that the Most High God had given us. All right. Verse 6. And thither ye shall bring your burnt offerings and your sacrifices and your tithes and heave offerings of your hand and your vows and your free will offerings and the firstlings of your herds and of your flocks. Verse 7. And there ye shall eat before Yahweh your power, and ye shall rejoice in all that ye put your hand unto. Ye shall, ye and your households, wherein Yahweh thy power hath blessed thee. Verse 8. Ye shall not do after all the things that we do here this day, every man whatsoever is right in his own eyes. Verse 9. For ye are not as yet come to the rest and to the inheritance which Yahweh your power giveth you. Basically, he's telling them, you're not set the way I want you to be set. So I want you to do it once you get into the land, and I want you to complete the burnt offerings, complete the sacrifices, give your tithes, your heave offerings, your free will offerings, your vows, whatever it is that I have commanded you to do. This is what I want you to do in that land. That will be a sacred land to you. That is where my name will be put, and that is where your inheritance is, and you have to do what it is that the Most High God has said. Verse 10, but when ye go over Jordan and dwell in the land which Yahweh your power giveth you to inherit, and when he giveth you rest from all your enemies round about, so that ye dwell in safety. All right, back in the Hebrew, the next 7 verses, starting at verse 11. And we'll read through 17. Wahayaha, Salaki, Wahaya, Ha Makwawam, Ashar, Yabachar, Yahweh, Alahayakam, Bawa, Lashakan, Shamwa, Shama, Ta Baya Yawa, Ata, Kal, Ashar, Anayaka, Matazawath, Atakam, I will a thumb, I will the yak, the what Salaki. I wa the yakam, was zabak yakam, ma I sharath, yakam, wa the ramath, yad kam, wakal, ma bakhar, nadar yakam, ashar, Thadarawa, la Yahweh. Verse 12. Wa Shemaktham, Lapanya, Yahweh, Alahayakam, Yadkam, Wakal, Mabakar, Nadar Yakam, Ashar, Thadar Wa, la Yahweh. Verse 13. Ha Shamar, Laka, Pana, the Ayla, Tayaka, Bakal, Makwawam, Ashar, Tara'aha, verse 14, Kaya, Ama, Bama Kwawam, Ashar, Yabachar, Yahweh, Ba'ahad, Shabbat, Yaka, Sham, the Ailath Yaka, Washam, the Aisha, Kal, Ashar, Anakaya, Matazawaka, verse 15, Rakwa, Bakal, Awath, Napashak, Tazabak Wa'a Kalath Bashar Ka Barakath Yahweh Alahayaka Ashar Nathan Laka Bakal Sha'ai Rayak Ha Tama'a Waha Tahawar Ya'a Kalanawa Ka Taza Baya Waka'a Yal. Verse 16, Wakwa Hadam La'a Ta'aka Lawa Ail Ha'arataza Tashapak Nawa Kamayam. Verse 17, La'a. It's like 1 second. Verse 17, La'a Tawakal La'akal Basha'ai Rayak Ma'ai Shara Da Ganaka Wataya Rashak Wayataza Rak Waba Karath Ba Kwarak Wataza Anaka Wakal Na Darayak Ashar Tadar Wa Nadabath Yaka Watara Wa Math Yadaka. All right, back in the English. Starting at verse 11, the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 12 and verse 11. There shall be a place which Yahweh your power shall choose to cause his name to dwell there. Thither shall ye bring all that I command you, your burnt offering and your sacrifices, your tithes and your heave offerings, and your hand, of your hand, and all your choice vows which ye vow unto Yahweh. Verse 12, and ye shall rejoice before Yahweh your power, ye and your sons and your daughters and your men servants and your maid servants and the Levite that is within your gates, for as much as he hath no part nor inheritance with you. Because remember, the Levites, the Lord did not give them an inheritance as far as land like he gave the other 11 tribes. He gave the inheritance that he gave the Levites was the priesthood. He gave them the order of the priesthood to be able to do the sacrifices and do the priesthood work of the Most High God. All right, verse 13. Take heed to thyself that thou offer not thy burnt offerings in every place that thou seest. So basically telling them that there is only a set place that you're supposed to offer to the Most High God. Remember the sons of Aaron's two sons that the Most High killed, he unalived because they did an offering to the Most High God that was not sanctioned. The Most High didn't give them the order or allow them to do the offering that they did, and he made them drop dead right where they stood. They were unalived by the Most High God. So he's telling the children of Israel, don't do any burnt offerings in every place that you are, only in the place in which I have commanded you to do it. Verse 14, but in the place which Yahweh shall choose in one of thy tribes, there thou shalt offer thy burnt offerings, and there thou shalt do all that I command thee. Verse 15, and that is not saying that you don't do what the Most High commands you outside of that place, but you're supposed to keep the law, statutes, and commandments everywhere. But as far as the offerings, the Most High God wanted it done in a specific place. Verse 15, notwithstanding, thou mayest kill and eat flesh in all thy gates. Now this right here, this eliminates that ideology or that doctrine of we're supposed to only eat herbs and vegetables. Right. That destroys that right there. The Most High God said, notwithstanding, thou mayest kill and eat flesh in all thy gates. Whatsoever thy soul lusteth after, according to the blessings of Yahweh thy power, which he hath given thee, and the unclean and the clean may eat thereof, as of the roebuck and as of the hart. He's not saying that you can eat unclean and clean things. He's saying the unclean brother and sister and the clean brother and sister can eat thereof, can eat these things. The roebuck is a type of deer. And the hart is another type of deer. They're just different types of deer that you can eat, which are lawful, clean animals.
That's right.
So understand and remember that. Verse 16, only ye shall not eat the blood. Ye shall pour it upon the earth as water. That is a law. We already know that is a law in the book of Leviticus. And we're not supposed to eat blood. We're not supposed to eat any meat that is bloody or that has not been cooked. That is against the law, to eat raw meat with blood. All right. Verse 7, we just read, okay, 17. Now we're back in the Hebrew. And if you have any questions, brother, you can raise your hand and ask any questions. You got questions about anything. We're in verse 18. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 12 and verse 18. Kaya, Ama, Lapanya, Yahweh, Alahayaka, Da'a, Kala, Nawa, Bama, Kwawam, Ashar, Ya, Baka, Yahweh, Alahayaka, Bawa, Ata, Wa, Banaka, Wa, Batak, Wa, Ibadaka, Wa, Amatak, Wa, Hala ya Ashar Basha Iraka Washa Machath La Panya Yahweh Alahayaka Bakal Mashalak Yadak. Verse 19. Hashamar Laka Pana the Izab Ata Ha Lawaya Call Yamayak Al Adamatak. Verse 20. Kaya Yara Chayab Yahweh Alahayaka Ata Ga Balak Wa Amar Debar Laka Wa Amarath Akala Bashar Kaya Ta'awa Napashak La Akal Bashar Bakal Awath Napashak Ta'akal Bashar. Verse 21. Just a second. Verse 21, Kaya, Yarachwak, Kakwak, Mamak, Mamaka, Hama Kwawam, Ashar, Yabakar, Yahweh, Alahayaka, La Shawam, Shamwa, Sham, Wa Zabakath, Maba Kwarak, Wa Mataza'a Naka, Ashar, Nathan, Yahweh, Laka, Ka Ashar, Taza'a Yathak, Wa'a Kalath, Ba Sha'ai Rayak, Bakal, Awath, Napashak. Verse 22, Aka, Ka Ashar, Ya Akal, Ata, Ha Tazabaya, Wa Ata, Ha'ayal, Kan, Ta'a, Kalanawa, Ha Tama'a, Ha Tama'a, Waha Tahawar, Yahadwa, Ya'a Kala, Nawa. Verse 23, Rakwa, Khazak, La Balath, Labath Salaki, La Ba Lathya, Akal, Hadam, Kaya, Hadam, Ha Wa'a, Ha Napash, Wa La'a, Ta Akal, Ha Napash, Aim, Ha Bashar. Verse 24, La'a, Ta'akal Nawa, Al Ha'arataza, Dashapak Nawa, Kamayam. And back in the English, we started again back at verse 18. Deuteronomy chapter 12 and verse 18. But thou must eat them before Yahweh thy power, in the place which Yahweh thy power shall choose. Thou and thy sons, and thy daughter, and thy manservant, and thy maidservant, and the Levite that is within thy gates, and thou shalt rejoice before Yahweh thy power in all that thou puttest thy hands unto. Verse 19, take heed to thyself that thou forsake not the Levite as long as thou livest upon earth. So in this time, again, the Levites are considered the only priests Now, this is before the order of Melchizedek, which we are under now, which makes all 12 tribes priesthood. So right now, he's saying, don't forsake the Levites, meaning don't forget to go and do the offerings to the Levites, because anybody can tell me why the offerings to the Levites or the sacrifices that we do at the altar were important for the Levites? Can anybody tell me? Anybody know?
That was the priests there at the time, right?
They were, correct. But why were the offerings and the sacrifices that were brought before them important to them? Nobody don't know? It's all right if you don't know. You don't know? Because that's how they ate. The offerings, the burnt offerings and the sacrifices that were brought, that's the food for the Levites. The priests ate the burnt offerings. You thought they just throw the food away?
I thought it was feasted throughout Israel.
No.
Okay.
The sacrifices and the offerings that were brought before the Levites to offer to the Lord, that's how the priests and their family ate. They ate the food, the offerings that were brought before them. Yeah, that was their inheritance, so to speak.
So
that's how they were fed.
So like it, that raises a question.
Good.
So now, as we join together and we're all priests throughout all tribes, that's how we eat.
Well, we don't sacrifice.
Well, I'm basically saying, like, okay, boom, once we have a high holy day, that's how we eat, because we're sacrificing unto the Lord every time.
Well, I wouldn't use the word sacrifice. We're offering unto the Lord. The high holy days when we come together and we have the big feast and all the food and stuff, those are offerings to the Most High God. Okay. According to Leviticus 23, when it tells us that we're supposed to offer an offering of good night. Just escaped me. Say it again. Sweet savor, right. We're supposed to offer a sweet savor. We're supposed to burn with fire, like cooking out, grilling, basically, or mingle with fine flour and oil, frying some meat or something like that. Those are the offerings, and we are allowed to partake in those. Right. Everybody. And because of the fact that we're now under the order of Melchizedek, we no longer have the Levite priesthood. It's the Melchizedek priesthood, which we all are able to partake. Okay. But in this instant, in this case, he's telling them, take heed that you don't forsake the Levites, because that's how they're going to eat. That's how they eat. This is your brothers. You have to make sure that their families eat too. Make sure you're doing what I tell you, what I commanded you, because this is for them too. Right. It's unto me, but this is how I feed them. All right. Verse 20. When Yahweh thy power shall enlarge thy border, as he hath promised thee, and thou shalt say, I will eat flesh, because thy soul longeth to eat flesh. Thou mayest eat flesh, whatsoever thy soul lusteth after. Verse 21. If the place which Yahweh thy power hath chosen to put his name there be too far from thee, then thou shalt kill of thy herd and of thy flock, which Yahweh hath given thee, as I have commanded thee, and thou shalt eat in thy gates whatsoever thy soul lusteth after. So he's saying if you are too far away from, let's use Jerusalem for an example, just like in the with the Passover. If a brother and sister cannot make the journey to Passover, they're able to do the same order at home. He's telling them the same thing here. You're able to eat. You're able to kill one of your herds and offer it up to the Most High. Your firstlings, when we do the first fruits, if you got first fruits, the harvest came in, your herd's nice and fat, or your first of fruits of your offering of your herd, and you can't make it to Jerusalem to offer it up to the Levite, then you're able to unalive that first fruit or the firstlings of your herd and eat it for yourself. That's what he's saying. Go ahead, brother.
All right. It just hit my mind when you read it, so I just wanted to kind of make sure that I'm correct, because maybe somebody else thinking the same thing. But like when it said, place that thou desire and eat of any place that thou desire, I'm quite sure during those times that the food that they were eating was within the law. So they were
absolutely
eating outside of the law. But just reading the passage, I can loosely think to myself that they could pork, they can be anything.
You know why? If I could, you know why? Because it say what you lusted after.
Right.
That gives you the impression that it's talking about any kind of meat you want. But when the Lord is speaking to the children of Israel, he doesn't have to tell them again, only eat lawful meat when he says stuff like that, or when Moses or Joshua or Caleb is relaying the information. Reason he don't have to, because they should already know that the commandments is that you're not supposed to eat anything unclean. The Lord will never tell you to do anything that is against a law that he already gave you. Always keep that in the forefront of your mind. That when you're reading stuff like that and it come into your mind, oh, that's saying that they can eat anything they lust after, but that doesn't mean unlawful, because the Lord ain't gonna tell me that I can eat pig. Just like I'm gonna give you a prime example in the book of Acts chapter 10. When the veil came down and the cloth that had all of the meats on it that came to Peter when he had the vision on the roof before he went to see Cornelius, that veil that came down was not telling him to eat unlawful food. Peter even thought that. See, that's how it's, and like you say, it's easy to miss and understand that, because even Peter that walked with Christ misunderstood that the Most High was telling him to eat any kind of meat he wanted to. He was telling him to accept the brothers that's coming to you because they Israelites too. Just because they're so-called Gentiles, they're outside of the fold, they're not Jews or of Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, you still accept those brothers. Because in that day, even Peter says in chapter 10 that it is uncommon for Jews to congregate or fellowship with other brothers that ain't their brothers, that ain't Jews. Same thing here. Go ahead, brother.
Okay, so they're kind of, I'm getting excited.
Most I cry. That's good. Hey, thank y'all.
From me hearing it and reading it as well, it's kind of like the food, etc., is being used as a correspond to the people, to the nation.
In that case, in Acts 10, correct. That's correct. Yeah, because definitely it's a is it allegory? Is that the right word for it? Is it? It's an allegory, right? It's an allegory. He's speaking to him, letting him know about the brothers that's coming, but the way that he's showing him, the vision that he having, the clean and unclean is what Peter is thinking about. So that's an excellent question, though, brother. All right. Verse 22. Even as the roebuck and the hart is eaten, so thou shalt eat them. The unclean and the clean shall eat of them alike. Again, you see that? Mm-hmm. The unclean and the clean shall eat. A pig can't eat. Right. The unclean is not referring to, and I said that wrong, the pig can't eat, but it's not referring to a pig eating what is offered. It's telling the unclean person or the clean person to eat what is offered. Right. That is lawful. All right, verse 23. Only be sure that thou eat not the blood, for the blood is the life, and thou mayest not eat the life with the flesh. Verse 24, so again, go ahead.
Even with that, right? He's telling you not to eat the blood. Mm-hmm. So if there was no law about the food, you can eat it raw. Or if it was no law saying that, or if he was basically saying that you can eat anything unclean and clean, he wouldn't have no law about how you eat.
And it wouldn't matter about the blood or not the blood, because it'll be unclean with the blood.
Right. So it's letting you know that even in that sense, the law is still present.
Excellent point, Ramon. Excellent point, Officer Ramon. All right, verse 24. Thou shalt not eat it. Thou shalt pour it upon the earth as water. All right, we're back in the Hebrew, starting at verse 25. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 12 and verse 25. Ta'a kal nawa, la ma'ain, ya yatab, laka, wa laban yaka, achar yaka, kaya, ta'aisha, ha yashar, ba'ayanya, Yahweh. Verse 26. Rakwa, kadash yaka, ashar, yaha yawa, laka, Wanadora Yaka, Tasha'a, Waba'ath, All Ha Makwam, Ashar, Ya Bachar, Yahweh. Verse 27. Wa'ai Shayath, Ilath Yaka, Ha Bashar, Wahadam, Al Mazabak, Yahweh, Alahayaka, Wadam, Zabak Yaka, Ya Shapaka, Al Mazabak, Yahweh, Alahayaka, Waha Bashar, Ta'akal. Verse 28. Shamar, Wa Shama'aita, Ata, Kal, Hadabar Yum, Ha Allah, Ha Allah, Ashar, Anakaya, Mataza Waka, La Ma'ain, Yatab, Ya Yatab, Laka, Wa Laban Yaka, Akhar Yaka, Iwalam, Yaka, Ta Aisha, Ha Tawab, Wa Haya Yashar, Ba'ayanya, Yahweh, Alahayaka. Second. Verse 29. Kaya, Yakaryath, Yahweh, Alahayaka, Ath, Hagawa, Yam, Ashar, Ata, Ba'a Shema, La Rashat, Hawatham, Ma Panyaka, Why Yarashah, the water. Atham, why Shabbath, Ba Aratazam. Verse 30. Hashamar, Laka, Pan, Tanakwash, Akar Yaham, Akar Ya, Hashamadam, Mapanyaka, Wapan, the Panyaka, Wapan, the Darash, La'a, Laha Yaham, La Amar, Ayaka, Ya Ibadwa, Ha Gawayam, Ha Allah, Ath, Alahayam, Wa'a Aishakan, Gam, Anya, and 31. 31. La'ata Aisha Kan, La Yahweh, Alahayaka, Kaya, Kal, Ta, Wa'aibath, Yahweh, Ashar, Shana'a, Aishawa, La'a, Alahayam, Kaya, Gam, Ath, Ban Yaham, Wa'ata, Banath Yaham, Ya Sarapwa, Ba'ash, La'ala Yaham, and back in that's at 7, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Back in the English, starting at 25. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 12, and verse 25. Thou shalt not eat it, that it may go well with thee, and with thy children after thee, when thou shalt do that which is right in the sight of Yahweh. Oh, Salaki, brother, that trooper, Tazapaya, he had a question in the comments. I couldn't see it because I'm on the flipping the screens. He said they didn't get any inheritance. That was correct. So Levites would eat the Sabbath meal. That is correct, brother. You're right. And Salaki, for just seeing your question, I'll make sure that I go back and forward through the screens so I'll be able to see. Salaki for that.
Oh, he was talking about the question you asked.
Yeah,
Okay.
about the offering and the sacrifices. Salaki about that trooper. And while I say that, let's give a trooper a hand, man. This brother, newly raised trooper in the ISUPK, Louisiana, just raised up to trooper, man. Congratulations on that. Now the work begins, Now the work truly begins. Time to do the work of the Lord, man. So Most High in Christ, Barakatah Yahweh, while Yahweh Shai, which just means bless the Most High Yahweh and Christ for your stewardship, for continue to work and do your 90 days, man, to become a trooper. Congratulations. All right, verse 26. Only thy holy things which thou hast, and thy vows thou shalt take, and go unto the place which Yahweh shall choose. Verse 27, and thou shalt offer thy burnt offerings, the flesh and the blood upon the altar of Yahweh thy power, and the blood of thy sacrifices shall be poured out upon the altar of Yahweh thy power, and thou shalt eat the flesh. Verse 28, observe and hear all these words which I command thee, that it may go well with thee and with thy children after thee forever, when thou dost that which is good and right in the sight of Yahweh thy power. Verse 29, when Yahweh thy power shall cut off the nations from before thee, whither thou goest to possess them, and thou succeedest them and dwellest in their land. Verse 30, take heed to thyself that thou be not snared by following them. After that, they be destroyed from before thee, and that thou inquire not after their gods, saying, how did these nations serve their gods? Even so will I do likewise. Prime example, right here, everywhere in the earth right now, we following these other gods. We in their lands, of course, but the Most High God commanded us to not follow their gods, period. Not at all, not ever. Whenever you're in their land, you're in your land. We're never supposed to follow the other nation's God. Anybody can tell me why we don't follow their gods? Just in a reason other than it's commanded by the Lord? Anybody can tell me why?
They don't exist.
Because they don't exist. They're dumb idols. They can't speak. They can't see. They can't hear. They can't smell. They can't taste. They can't do anything for you. There is only one true living God, and that is the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Verse 31, thou shalt not do so unto Yahweh thy power, for every abomination to Yahweh, which he hateth, have they done unto their gods. For even their sons and their daughters, they have burnt in the fire to their gods. They were sacrificing their own children to their so-called gods. All right, back in the Hebrew, starting at verse 32, the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 12 and verse 32. Atah, Kal, Hadabar, Ashar, Anakaya, Matazawa'a, Afkam, Al-Athwa, Tashamarwa, La'aishawath, La'a, Tasap, Al-Yawa, Wala'a, Ta Gara'ai, Ma Manawa. Verse 13 and 1. Deuteronomy 13 and 1. Kaya, Yakwawam, Bakwar, Rabaka, Nabaya'a, Awa, Halam, Wa Nathan, Alayaka, Awath, Awa, Mawapath. Verse 2, Kaya, Yakwawam, Bakorabak, Naba, Ya'a, Awa, Halam, Kalawam, Wa Nathan, Alayaka, Awath, Awa, Ma Wapath. Verse 3, Waba'a, Ha Awath, Waha Mawapath, Ashar, Debar, Alayaka, La Amar, Na Laka, Akarya, A La Yaham, Salaga, wrong. Allah Hayam, Akaryam, Ashar, La'a, Yada Aitam, Wa Na'ai Badam. Verse 4, La'a, Tashama'ai, all. Hold on 1 second. TikTok always got you to do this little verify thing. So like for that. All Kawalam, Ha Kalawam, Ha Wa'a, Kaya, Manasa, Yahweh, Alahayakam, Athakam, La Da'aith, Ha Yashkam, Ahab Yam, At Yahweh, Alahayakam, Bakal, Laba Bakam, Wa Bakal, Napashakam. Verse 5. Akarya, Yahweh, Alahayakam, Ta Lakawa, Wa Atawa, Daya Ra'awa, Wa Ata, Matazawath, Yawa, Da Shamarawa, Wa Bakwawa, Da Shama Aiwa, Wa Atawa, Da Aibad Wa, Wa Bawa, Da the Bakwan, the Bakawan, and verse 6, Waha Nabaya'a, Haha Wa'a, Awa, Khalam, Hakhalam, Hakhalawam, Haha Wa'a, Yawamath, Kaya, Debar, Sarah, Isle, Yahweh, Allahayakam, Ha Mawatazawa, Ha Ma Wataza Ya'a, Atakam, Ma'arataza, Matazarayam, Waha Padak, Mabayath, Ibad Yam, Laha Dayakha, Mana, Hadarak, Ashar, Tazawak, Yahweh, Alahayak, Alahayaka, Salaki, La Lakath, Baha, Waba Irath, Hara'ai, Ma Korabak. All right, and back in the English, back at 12 and verse 32. What things soever I command you, observe to do it. Thou shalt not add thereto, nor diminish from it. Deuteronomy 13 and verse 1. If there arise among you a prophet or a dreamer of dreams, and giveth thee a sign or a wonder, verse 2, and the sign or the wonder come to pass thereof, he spake unto thee, saying, let us go after other gods, which thou hast not known, and let us serve them. Verse 3, thou shalt not hearken unto the words of that prophet. What prophet this talk? What false prophet this talking about?
Say it one more time.
What false prophet is this talking about?
Oh, what's the scripture?
If there arise among you a prophet or a dreamer of dreams, and giveth thee a sign or a wonder. Go ahead, raise your hand. Then raise your hand.
I'm just saying, the dream of dreams, it sounds like Martin.
That's exactly that's who he's talking about. You should not hearken unto him. He say, if he tell you to let's go after other gods, you know what is another god? Holding hands with little white boys and little white girls, joining hands with them, being able to eat in the same place as them. In this Bible, in the King James or in the Holy Bible of the Most High God, the Lord told us to be separate. He told us to be holy, right, as he is holy. And the word holy just simply means to be separate. But Martin Luther King told you to do opposite of what he said. That's right. So the Most High God said, thou shalt not hearken unto the words of that prophet. Right. Because who that king was in Isaiah that had 300 prophets. They were 300 prophets of Baal. You weren't supposed to listen to them either. The lying prophets. Remember there was it Isaiah or was it Elijah? Was it Elijah? Yeah, when Elijah went up against the 300 prophets of Baal, you're not supposed to listen to those 300 prophets because they're telling you to follow Baal. They're telling you to do opposite of what thus saith the Most High God. The Lord said we're not supposed to hearken unto that kind of prophet. The prophets that you're supposed to listen to is those that walk after the Most High God. Those that listen and do and observe to do and keep the commandments, law, statutes, and commandments that he has given us. All right, verse 3. Thou shalt not hearken unto the words of that prophet or that dreamer of dreams, for Yahweh your power proveth you, to know whether ye love Yahweh your power with all your heart and with all your soul. Verse 4. Ye shall walk after Yahweh your power and fear him and keep his commandments and obey his voice, and ye shall serve him and cleave unto him. Verse 5. And that prophet or that dreamer of dreams shall be put to death. Then the oppressor put that boy to death. All right. Well, I put one right in his skull cap. Shall be put to death because he has spoken to turn you away from Yahweh your power. And if y'all, for anybody who don't understand that integration turned the children of Israel more so against the Most High God, you're really not paying attention.
Yeah.
Because for us to integrate with our oppressor caused us further to follow after our oppressor.
That's right.
Segregation allowed the children of Israel to flourish in so many ways. If you look back, I know a lot of people always give the example of Tulsa, Oklahoma, but there were so many other lands and places where the children of Israel flourished. Seneca Village, Rosewood, Edenville, Florida.
The spot in Mississippi. Was it?
I don't know the name of the one in Mississippi. I don't remember.
It was a city in Mississippi that all black people was trying to
flourished.
That flourished. If you ever watched that movie Sinners,
okay,
it was mentioned in Sinners.
I heard about it, but I don't remember. I didn't like look for it in the movie.
Right.
I don't know what
go to that town. Like it's people still that that come from there, but the town is like it's destroyed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it's the what you call it, the statues and stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Right. All of it been demolished.
Right.
And that's the same thing with I believe it's Seneca Village in New York. They created a park over Seneca Village.
Put a whole park.
A whole park over it. Destroyed it and put a park over it.
Good night.
Nothing but a park now that everybody walks around on.
Well, man,
the bones of blacks, Hispanics, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
But see, if I could, I remember watching this video. They be making them little funny little reels on Facebook.
Right.
And dude was acting like Martin Luther King, and he was like, saying that the CIA, this how the CIA came to Martin Luther King, like, hey man, I got a job for you. Basically, these niggas ain't giving us no money. Like we felt it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Since you know what I'm saying, slavery. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas didn't gained everything. So my job to you is I'm gonna give you every dollar that you need, bro. But I need them nigga dollars in the white business because we ain't making no money. You know what I'm saying?
And that's exactly what happened.
That's exactly what happened.
All of the economy. If you look back at, I'm gonna get you in 1 second. If you look back at during that time and before that time, the black household flourished better than any household statistically. Husbands and wives and families flourished in black communities.
That's right.
Now they're destroyed systematically because we integrated with our oppressor. And because that, we are further destroyed. Go ahead, brother. You have a question?
Actually, just trying out back to what you guys just spoke on. But I mean, if you notice, when it speaks of agreement, the sheriff said when it corresponds with that, you got to think now they have a statue, so actually it goes right into the Iowa. They actually got a statue of Martin.
Right.
And we know we represented as well. But I mean, so I look at stuff like that. Like when you actually look at the process of saying it, and then you made a whole statue with him,
Right.
and a holiday on top of it. So,
making him an idol.
Right.
They make him an idol.
Exactly what happened.
They made him a guy.
That nigga got a street. That nigga got a street in every hood in America.
Man, that ain't guy like.
Man, look here. You know why?
Because they know if you believe the same thing Martin Luther King believed, I will always have you in mental shock.
Always. I always have you under my foot. We supposed to be the head and not the tail. But we're the tail because we always follow wicked leaders.
And if I could, that's why you get so much kickback with Christians.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When we're trying to dissect Christianity out of their mind, you understand? They got so much kickback because they believe the dream of Martin Luther King.
Right.
You know
absolutely.
what I'm saying? That dream of Martin Luther King keeps them defending their oppressor. You know what I'm saying? You've been oppressed for so long to where you become comfortable with the oppression.
Oh yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
It's normalized.
And you defending it. Now,
right.
You get what I'm saying? That's that what's that?
Stockholm syndrome.
You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly what it is. Damn right, man. It's heavy, man, that so long ago the Lord gave us the guidelines to be able to not just live, but to flourish on the earth, to rule the earth. And to not assimilate with everybody else, not do what everybody else. If the Most High God took you into, I'm gonna use layman terms, took us into another state and allowed us to destroy the idols, the customs, the culture of that people's completely, to give it to you, why would you then turn around and those that's left in there, you let them start back what they were doing and you start following it?
Right.
You see how that don't, it's asinine, it don't make sense. But that's what we did. That's what we did. He took us into Canaan's land, into the land flowing with milk and honey, destroyed the Amorites, destroyed the who else it was that was in that land? The Philistines, the Canaanites, the Hittites. It might have been. I'm not 100% sure, but I know that there were so-called Africans,
right,
and allowed us to destroy them, to come up against them and take their land. He told us, don't go messing with Moab, don't mess with Ammon, don't mess with Edom, don't mess with Esau. Leave them in their land, because that's the place I let them have.
Right.
But this land, I'm setting it aside for you. I want you to go in, war against them, take it from them. I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give you the victory over them. Just don't do nothing that they do.
And Slack, if I could, which is why when we was warring with them, most of our brothers were scared. You know what I'm saying?
They were scared before we even went in there.
They knew that they didn't have the heart of the Most High God.
It's crazy,
You know what I'm saying?
man.
They didn't have the mind frame of following the Most High God, which is why they were scared.
It's
You know what I'm
crazy.
saying? Because if you knew that the Lord was with you, it didn't matter if it was 600,000 niggas.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And you was 300.
But
you know what I'm saying?
let me say this. You know what? And most people will be like, it sounds simple, but it really ain't. But the problem with that is, if you don't truly know the Most High God, you'll fall for anything. If you're not afraid of him, and I have seen that time and time again, man, brothers and sisters that, and this ain't to you, brothers and sisters, and I'm speaking in general, that come into school and don't get grounded in knowing who the Most High is. If you don't truly find out who this power is that we serve, all right, they restricted somebody, it's fine. But if you don't get grounded and learn who truly the Most High God is, you're not gonna last in it. You're not gonna last in the truth. You're not gonna hold on to what is by far the greatest gift on the planet.
All right.
This truth is, and it's beyond saving a life. It's beyond just a gift, man. It's like we were just talking in the car. Your wife, grandson, right? Just died yesterday, got murdered by his girl, right? Just yesterday. Do you know how important it would have been if they knew the truth? If they knew the Most High God, you know how life-saving that would have been for him? She would have knew, I'll never raise my hand or weapon against my husband. I'll never dishonor my head. I'm never supposed to unalive them of my own people. It is imperative, man. This truth that we follow, it's imperative that you learn to fear the Most High God before anything. Get Rawam, if you could, you'll find me that scripture. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of understanding. I think that's what it is. Because it's you don't understand nothing until you fear him. Because I'm gonna give you a prime example. Because of Proverbs, you got it? Okay. Read that for me, Baba Kashan.
Book of Proverbs, chapter 9, verse 10.
Mhm.
The fear of the Lord.
The what?
The fear of the Lord.
The what?
The fear of the Lord.
Go ahead.
Is the beginning of wisdom.
No, it's the end.
The beginning of wisdom.
It's the beginning of wisdom. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. You don't know a damn thing unless you fear the Lord. You don't know nothing. I can't teach you nothing if I don't fear if I don't fear the Most High God. Right. If I don't fear the power that I serve, how can I teach you about it?
Right.
Man, look, most people don't understand that the power that we serve, the Most High God, Yahweh, is a terrible power. He is a great and terrible power. Most people just know about loving God. This is a terrible power, and that is said in respect. That is biblical. The Bible says he is a great and terrible power. The hand of the Lord is terrible, man, especially against his enemies. And if you're not with him, you're against him. Man, how can you not fear a God that killed unalived every firstborn of the Egyptians? Let's see it. Most people be like, every firstborn, but I ain't just talking about the people. He unalived every firstborn of their cattle, their dogs, their cats, everything in the land. He unalived the firstborn of it. What?
I got a precept.
Come on. What? Don't be scared of him. Why? How? We talking about a God that allowed David to kill 10,000 men, to allow his mighty men to fight so long that the grip of his hand was seared into his sword. You know how long you gotta fight to do that? Nigga, you gotta fight weeks. You out there on the battlefield.
Yeah, you ain't never put that.
You ain't right. You ain't sleep. Huh?
You gotta use the bathroom.
Man, look here. Well, you probably pissing, but you swinging. You fighting. Man, look. The God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the God of the children of Israel, the power that we serve, he deserves to be feared.
That's right.
I say this all the time when I deal with people. I tell them, the Most High God that I serve, bro, he's nothing to play with. I don't, excuse my friend, I don't fuck off with him. I don't play with the Lord.
That's right.
What the Lord command us to do, that is what we're supposed to do. When you don't do that, you are a fool. You are a fool.
All right.
Go ahead, with your precept.
I got the book of Isaiah, chapter 45, verse 7. And it reads, I am the Lord.
I am what?
I am the Lord.
Go ahead.
And there is none else.
There's what?
There is none else.
There is no other God. There is, man, damn Allah. Damn Buddha. Damn Shiva. Damn all of them. Damn them all to the lowest of hells.
That's right.
The Bible say that we shall burn and destroy, tear down their idols, their gods. Damn all of them. He said there is none else. Go ahead.
Okay. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil.
Man, look here. You want to play with something like that? It's another precept. If you could, man, what's that precept that say? Fear not him that can kill the body, but kill the soul as well in hell. I think it's in Matthew. But finish that one first though. Bubble shot.
Okay. I, the Lord, do all these things.
Play with that if you want. I choose not to. I fear it. I fear it with a heavy reverence. I'm afraid to break the Lord's laws. No, bro. I've been in the world. I've been in Christianity. I've been doing what it is that I want to do, and all of that amounts to nothing. But just it's hell and a burden on us. You know how much we go through. Not to say that you don't go through nothing in the truth. I won't give anybody that false ideology. You're gonna go through stuff because the Bible tells you that he that endureth unto the end, the same shall be saved.
And prepare thy soul for
Ecclesiasticus 2:2. When my son, when thou comest to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation.
That's right.
You got to prepare yourself for what is to come. This is not an easy walk. The kingdom of heaven shall be taken by force. It shall be taken by violence. You cannot get this kingdom of heaven that is to come by observation. You can't sit and watch it. Oh, yeah, man. I see them brothers out there doing their thing, man. I'm just gonna keep the law, man. I'm just gonna. No, brother, you gotta put in this work. You gotta get out here and war. You gotta fight these demons. They of your own household will become your foes. Matthew 10 and 34. Them of your own household will become your enemies. You got to be able to fight everything around you. Man, look, in Hebrew Academy, we taught to keep our head on the swivel. Right. And that ain't just for a battle with your hands or with a physical fight. That is with a spiritual fight that we fight every single day, all day long. You know how much we war? Nigga, I can imagine how David warred physically and spiritually by the way that I battle spiritually every day.
I'm right.
Man, you understand me?
Imagine, you know what I'm saying, living with demons and not knowing that they there.
Good
You know
night.
what I'm saying? That's what that's like.
Good
You know what
night.
I'm saying? To not be observative of what you got going on around you or what's around you. Now that's spiritual.
And you know what that make you? It make you a blind fool.
Well, yep.
You're a target. You are a target, man. Because these demons, they own their job.
Mm-hmm.
Satan never gets tired, nigga. I need y'all to understand that Satan never gets tired. His job is his life, is what he does. The Most High God gave him a command. I want you to test everything on the earth. I want you to prove everything on the earth to get them to go against me. And if they do it, I want you to do it to the best. And he don't fail. He does not fail at his job because he's commanded to do that. Satan works for the Most High God. The demons and the angels, they work. He said, I create what? I create good and evil. The Most High God is in charge. He would not be the Most High God if he did not. They on their job, so you got to be on yours, brothers and sisters. That's what I'm saying. The importance of knowing the Most High God that you serve or that you say you serve, fearing him is the beginning of your wisdom. Having fear and reverence for the Most High God and who he is will take you very far. Promise you that. You got that other scripture? Baruch Shah.
Book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse 28. And fear not them which killed the body.
Don't fear Esau. Man, damn Esau. Look, Esau can get it. Every other man that walked this planet can get it. It's these men that bleed like me. He say, fear not him that can just kill the body. What he gonna do to me? He gonna unalive me like I can unalive him. He gonna bleed like I bleed. What's the difference? Go ahead.
Don't come. But are not able to kill the soul.
They can't do what?
Not able to kill the soul.
See, they can't kill your soul. They can't, boy, they can't bring you back here and put you underneath poverty.
Right.
But they can put you in prison where you're in a dark hole and all of that there, and you're sad and you're hurting.
And even then,
But boy, he can't kill your soul. He can't kill what's got to keep coming back to this earth and dealing with the judgments. He can't kill that.
Wow.
Go ahead.
Don't come, but rather fear him.
But rather fear who?
Him.
But rather fear who?
Him.
Fear the Most High God. Fear him. You know how they'll be saying in the hood, you know, we say, oh, I'm him.
Yeah.
Nigga, that's him.
That's him.
Fear him.
That's him.
Because that's him. That's the him of him. Go ahead.
Don't come, which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell.
Boy, he can take both of them. He can destroy both of them. Man, all of us have been spiritually in hell, and most of us physically are still in hell. We all are. This earth is hell for blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. We've been in hell. We've experienced the poverty. We've experienced the unalivings. We've experienced the theft. We've experienced the identity theft. We've experienced the slander, the no justice. That's the main one. How can I forget that? We've experienced no justice in a place where we are captive. We've experienced slavery. captivity. We've experienced all of that. But that ain't the worst. Think about that. I mean, like Captain Zaria said, nigga, let that sizzle in your spirit for a minute. Right. That ain't the worst. The Most High God is him that can destroy your spirit or your soul and your body in hell. You know what's destroyed your soul and your spirit? Our brothers and sisters that's out here that don't know it. That's a destruction of your soul and your spirit, your soul and your body. They out here smoking weed and whoring the sisters, and sisters, the world ain't nothing without hoes. Right. Oh my God. Oh my God.
That's crazy.
Man, when I seen that, and I know it's off top, it's not on, it's when I seen that, not Sexy Red and Lizard or Lism, whatever you call these hoes, that's what they say they is. Why? Do any of them, I almost called them female dog. Do any of them bitches got little girls? Good. Do they got little girls?
It's like
Sexy Red got a daughter, right?
Okay.
How can you do that? How can you teach your daughter that the world don't move without hoes?
They even go as far as to say they wouldn't let their daughter listen to their music.
That's what Cardi B say.
That's what she said.
But you, girl, you done had 3 husbands in the past 3 years. You done been with 3 different men and with another one now. But you won't let your daughter see what, because your music. You won't let her listen to your music. But she see your example.
She don't see what you're doing.
She see your example.
Good.
I mean, Israel, we got to wake up. We got to change the way that we think. I know we got to get back to the reading, but we got to change the way that we think. We have to fear him. We got to fear him. Because when you don't, you're immoral. You have no principles, no values, no moral. Your life is to naught. It means nothing. Because you just falling after your lust. You're doing the things that you desire to do and what you want to do, not concerning yourself with the effects or the repercussions it causes to everybody else. That's right. The Most High God judges us as a nation. And until we can get it together, we all got to keep suffering. Go ahead, bro.
I was always told on that note.
Yeah, speak up for me so they can hear on the thing.
I was always told on that note to not follow the masses. Because, you know, the masses, anywhere the masses is a stampede.
Right.
And when there's a stampede, you're supposed to go the other way. So if there's only a small remnant in ISUPK is the home of the truth we were talking about earlier, then we shouldn't be a part of the masses. Right? And being a part of the masses with the body you were speaking about, and the reason why I was doing this, and then we got this shit going on, and there's no feel there. It's like when I hit my big toe, my whole body feels it.
Right.
If I hit my elbow, my funny bone, I feel it.
That's
my
right.
whole body feel it.
That's right.
And when we are disconnected, and then I hit my toe, and I don't feel it nowhere else, then it's a problem.
That's right.
And that's just what I get when I hear you guys speaking about that.
Damn right.
I come in here becomes a complete body apart from.
That's right.
Damn right.
Separate and just running with the mask.
And let me say this. No, go ahead. Say what you want.
And that's why you got a war. That's why he brought up that you can't get the kingdom or on earth through observation.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? If you're not in the body to war, I can't feel your pain.
That's right.
You feel what I'm saying? I can if I'm looking at it, I don't see it. But if I'm there with you, when you stubbed your big toe, man, it hurt me too. Right. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, because we in this body together.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So your problems become my problems.
That's right.
Your burdens become mine.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? I want you to have more than what I got. You feel what I'm saying? That's your brother. You feel what I'm saying?
Damn right.
Otherwise, you know, the niggas is just looking on and, you know, they ain't contributing.
They don't see no difference.
Right.
You got to remember that. They're like I was just saying about Cardi don't want her daughter to see or listen to her music because she don't want her to hear that, but what you show her. Our brothers and sisters out here, they're looking, and what they see matters. I know we walk by faith because we understand that. But brothers and sisters out here, they walk by what they see, what they hear, what is tangible to them. And if we can't come together as a body, we can't be a unit together, hell, I'm going to join them for.
Right.
What I'm going to be a part of that for? That's why the ISUPK, our standard is brotherhood and sisterhood.
That's right.
Zephaniah 2:1 is probably top of the line in here.
Damn right.
More than it is the top standard in here.
Most said scripture at camp.
Gather yourself together. Yea, gather yourself together, O nation not desired. Commander Junior Hunter has been calling all camps, every fake Israelite, every Christian, every Muslim, every Egyptologist. He's been calling all so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians back to one body since 1969. Been trying to get us back together to where we need to be, because that is what thus saith the Lord.
That's right.
You got so many niggas that want to be a chief and not an Indian, or so many niggas that don't want to put in the work to be a chief. They just want to be, oh, I'm going to be a chief, nigga. I'll start my own. But then you out here, you causing other souls and other brothers and sisters to be destroyed by your teachings. You're not teaching them according to thus saith the Lord. Yeah, ISUPK is militant. Yeah, ISUPK is hardcore. Yeah, ISUPK men have multiple wives. Yeah, we do. But the Bible says that we're supposed to be militant.
That's right.
The Bible says that we're supposed to be hardcore. The Bible says that we can have more than one wife. Don't hate us for what the Bible says. Take it up with the Most High God. But Captain Cousins, I say all the time, your arms too short to hot box with God.
Come on, man.
You're too short. Your arms too short to do it. So, brother, if you can't say that what we're doing is not of this Bible, what's the problem? What's the problem? If I can prove it in the Bible, not by interpretation, but I can prove it, show you in the Bible, thus saith the Lord this, that you can do this, that you're supposed to be this, what's the problem? You know, the problem is that we got too many crabs in the barrel.
That's right.
Don't nobody want to see nobody rise. Don't nobody want to see nobody better than nobody else. Man, Paul said, my desire is that all Israel shall be saved. I've heard Commander Junior Hunter say that so many times. Man, we desire for damn that 2/3 thing that these fake Israelites out here teaching. We don't want 2/3 to die.
Everybody.
We want 3 out of 3 to make it into the kingdom of heaven. We want the nation, the body, the children of Israel, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, to see the kingdom of heaven. That's what we desire, man. All this separation, the only separation that we want is to separate from our oppressors and the heathens. That's the only separation that we're looking for. But we're not, and I say this with every ounce in me, we're not going to join with anything that is not of the Lord. We're not going to allow anything that is not of the Lord to be joined to the ISUPK. Because in here, the standard that we live by is of the Lord. It ain't about Commander Junior Hunter. And I say that in all reverence to Commander Junior Hunter, because he has taught us himself, if he ever drop his sword or fall from the truth, don't do it. Don't follow him. That kind of man, I can follow. I can follow that. You tell me, if you drop yours, don't drop mine. Yeah, that brother that care about me. Mm-hmm. It ain't about him. That brother that care about me. And that's something that we have to come back to, Israel. We got to be able to care about each other, man, a whole lot better than what we've been doing. We got to stop all this. You this, you that, you this, you that, I'm this, I'm that. We Israel. And if we don't gather ourselves together, you're not keeping the commandments of the Lord.
That's right.
You're not following the love thy neighbor as thy love thyself. To do unto thy brother as you do unto yourself. You're not doing that. You're being just like our oppressor. Remember that. Let's get back to the reading. I don't even remember where we at. Good night.
I think we're at Deuteronomy 13:2, I believe.
Let me see. No, we read 3.
Okay.
We read 4. And we read 5 too. I'm gonna read 5 again though, because I think 5 is where I read some of it. Because we was talking about the dreamer of dreams.
Okay. No,
Good night, man. We done went into it, ain't we?
Yeah, we definitely. That's so deep.
Most High Christ. All right, so Deuteronomy chapter 13 and verse 5. And that prophet or that dreamer of dreams shall be put to death, because he has spoken to turn you away from Yahweh your power, which brought you out of the land of Egypt and redeemed you out of the house of bondage, to thrust thee out of thy way, which Yahweh thy power commanded thee to walk in. So shalt thou put the evil away from the midst of thee. The Most High God tells us that continuously. Place the evil or the wickedness outside of Israel. Keep it away from you. Don't be a part of it. We love it. We love every bit of it. The wickedness, the evil. It's like sugar. It's like a sweet taste to us. Like you gotta have some of it. A little bit of drama goes a long way. A little bit of violence, a little bit of hate. Oh boy, man. Louisiana, Shreveport. Man. Good night. And it ain't just Shreveport. It ain't just Monroe. It ain't just Louisiana. It's all over the face of the earth. But I'm speaking about where I am. Shreveport. And we got to do so much better. These babies out here dying. They dying because we dead. Because what we doing? A question you should ask yourself. If you from Louisiana, Shreveport, Baton Rouge, I don't care where you at, New Orleans, if you're in Louisiana, ask yourself this. What is it that I have done to help my people come back to the Lord? If you got nothing on your sheet, what you did, boy, you the dead that I'm talking about. You're the problem. You're part of the problem. So many people don't understand that you are part of the problem. ISUPK this, ISUPK that, you're part of the problem. Bro, ISUPK is feeding our people. Not just the truth and the word of the Most High God. We actually feed them. We got clothes that we clothe our people, shoes that we give our people. Come on, we got expungement programs where we help brothers get their records expunged if it's able to be expunged. We got prison programs that go into the prisons to talk and teach the word of the Most High God to the brothers that are behind these walls and these fences. Come on, man. It's bigger than us. If we don't take the reins to do it, who else gonna do it? Because if you ask yourself the question and you ain't did nothing, you're part of that problem. And you should want to fix that problem. And the only way you're going to do that is get into ISUPK. Go to ISUPK.com or contact the nearest ISUPK school in your area or surrounding your area and get in class. Is truth the only thing that's going to save your babies? I got babies. I got 3 little babies. I got 3 adult babies. Oh, excuse me, Salakia. Shh, I'm tripping. I'm tripping. I got 5 adult babies. I got 4 little babies that need me, man. That need this. I don't want my kids to grow up and be out here in Shreveport trying to be a stepper. Damn a stepper in Shreveport. Unalive these idols and these other gods out here. Do that. Destroy that. I don't want my sons getting with all these girls out here and throwing them away like rags. I don't want my daughter to be whored by nobody. I'd be damned. I don't want my daughter to be but with one man. Like what Captain Akar say, when my daughter get with that brother, she better bring me them bloody bed sheets and understand that that's it, baby. That's who you with. Man, look here. We got work to do, people. We got work to do, man. And if you're willing to do that work, you got to come in here and prove yourself. The Bible say, prove a friend. When thou gettest a friend, prove him. Get in here and get this work, man. Salaki. All right, back to the reading, verse 6, the water. Deuteronomy 13:6. If thy brother, the son of thy mother, or thy son, or thy daughter, or the wife of thy bosom, or thy friend, which is as thine own soul, entice thee secretly, saying, let us go and serve other gods, which thou hast not known, thou nor thy fathers. Which verse did I stop in with the Hebrew? I stopped at 6. 5, 2, 3, 4. I ended at 6. Okay. All right, back in the Hebrew. So like y'all that. Get the teaching, man. We want to teach it. Good night. All right, Deuteronomy chapter 13 and verse 7. Kaya, ya sayakat, kaya, ya sayatak, achayak, ban, amaka, awa, banaka, awa, bataka, awa, ashath, ha yakwak, awa, ra'aika, ashar, ka napashak, basatar, la amar, na lacha, wa na ibada, a lahayam, akaryam, ashar, la'a, yada'aith, atha, wa abath tayak. Verse 8. Ma'a lahaya, ha'ayam, ashar, sa bayabath yakam, ha korabah yam, a layaka, awa, ha rakha kwayam, ma maka, ma kwataza, a ha arataza, wa aid, kwataza, ha arataza. Verse 9. La'a, da'aba, lawa, wa la'a, da shama'ai, a layawa, wa la'a, da kawasa, I yanaka, al yawa, wa la'a, da chamal, wa la'a, da kasa, I al yawa. Verse 10. Kaya harag, da harag nawa, yadaka, da ha ya, bawa, bara'ash one ha, laha mayathwa, wayad call ha'aim, ba'a karayan salaki, ba'a karana. Verse 11. Wasakwa lathwa, ba'a banyawam salaki, ba'a banyam, wamat kaya bakwash, laha dachak, ma'ayel Yahweh alahayaka, hama wataza ya'ak, aka salaki, ma arataza, ma tazarayam, ma bayath, ibadyam. Verse 12. Wakal yasha'ala, yashamai, salaki, ya shamai wa yara'a one, wala'a, ya wasap wa, la'ai shawath, chadabar, hara'ai, hazaha, ba'kwarabak. Verse 13. Kaya, tashamai, ba'achath, irayaka, ashar, Yahweh, alahayaka, Nathan, laka, la Shabbath, sham, la amar. All right, and back in the English. Starting at verse 7, Deuteronomy chapter 13 and verse 7. Namely, of the gods of the people which are round about you, nigh unto thee, or far off from thee, from the one end of the earth even unto the other end of the earth. Verse 8, thou shalt not consent unto him, nor hearken unto him, neither shall thine eye pity him, neither shalt thou spare, neither shalt thou conceal him. I mean, let the elders know. This nigga around here trying to get us to do something that we ain't supposed to do. Right. He want us to serve another God, sir. This brother just told me that we should be able to smoke weed because Sheba say we can. Right. This nigga say that we should burn incense to Buddha. It's just incense. It's just a statue. Tell on him. Let him know. You know why? Because he got to be put outside of Israel. He got to be put from among us. We don't want that around us because we have one power, one God that we serve, and that's the Most High God. That's Yahweh. Not all these other idols, man. But we're not gonna conceal a brother that's doing wickedness or evil in our city or in our zone or in our nation. We're not gonna do that. Why? You know what that's gonna do? That's gonna spread like a plague. You know why Israel got what is it called? When you unclean, you can't come. What is it called? It's on the tip of my mind. Start with a C.
Cleanse.
No, you know how if something is contaminated, what is it called? You keep away from it.
Yeah, cleanse time. When they outside the temple, they not supposed to be in.
Okay, now that you may be right. I don't know that word, but the word that I'm trying to get is nice. So when you got the COVID virus, you're what from everybody else? Oh, what is that word? Like they put you in quarantine. The water. I appreciate it. Most of I cried. I don't know what, and I said C. It's a Q. Yeah. That's why I threw off. My bad. The water, brother. I appreciate it. Quarantine. Right. You want to quarantine the wickedness away from you. The Bible teaches us to quarantine ourselves away from the evil and away from the wicked, because the Most High God don't dwell in that. And you want the Lord to be with you. Hell, if I'm outside in the street somewhere and I'm in an area where I know I could be unalive, I don't want the contamination of the unclean to be on me or upon me. That's right. I want the Lord to be with me. Right. I need the Lord everywhere I go. If I go to the bathroom, goddammit, I need the Lord with me. I want the Most High God with me everywhere I go. We have to be. Go ahead.
You're almost putting yourself in a position where the Lord gonna have to show you that He wouldn't. I wouldn't want to do that.
Man, no,
you know what I'm saying? Because now I'm forcing the Most High hand to prove that He with me. You know what I'm saying? If I know I'm keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, I know He with me.
That's
you
right.
know what I'm saying? I don't want it to be something going on right here next to me, and then I may or may not get hit. Now, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
See, if you getting hit, you know, somebody, if you getting, then the Lord obviously wasn't with you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't want it to be, for me to be tempting Him to prove that.
You don't want to play with your own life.
Right.
You just don't want to,
That's right.
You don't want to gamble that. That's just something that you don't want to do. It don't make sense to do it. I want the Lord to be with you, man. All right, continuing on. Let me see. Verse 9. But thou shalt surely kill him. That's what that brother got to be. That's what got to be done to that brother.
Yeah.
He got to be unalive. You got to just go and. That's how he gonna be dealt with. That's like that brother that had that gold and that silver in his tent with Joshua then, and he thought it was a game because he buried it. He thought it was a joke. The Most High God say, take nothing from them when y'all go unalive them.
That's right.
He thought it was a joke. You get a few garments, a little gold and silver, and bury it. Boy, the Most High God, he told that boy to put you up hang you and burn you, set you on fire.
It's like from the he said his whole family on goddamn.
Every last one of them.
Every last one.
Kill his whole household because you greedy, nigga. Because you out here, you want some gold and silver and a couple garments.
Right.
Boy, you gotta. That's that value that I was talking about. That morals and values that you got. You gotta put some value on your life, on yourself, and on your brothers and sisters.
Because if he was wise, he would have feared the Most High.
Right. Give him a hand. Give him a hand, because that's absolutely right. If he was wise, he would have feared the Most High. He would have understood, okay, Joshua and them said we ain't supposed to take none. Say the Lord said we ain't supposed to take none.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, that look good, boy, but how long I'm gonna keep it?
That's right.
How long I'm gonna have it? It look good, but how long I'm gonna get it?
Temporary.
Right, it's temporary. The Lord said, keep my commandments that it will be well with thee
That's right.
and thy sons after thee. Let me do that. Verse 9, but thou shalt surely kill him. Thine hand shall be first upon him to put him to death, and afterward the hand of all the people. So if he came to me and tried to get me to serve another God, I'm going to put that boy down first. I'm going to be the one to put him down first. Then everybody else can get their play at it, because you tried to destroy me.
Mm-hmm.
No, sir.
Take that person.
Yeah, you should. Verse 10, and thou shalt stone him with stones, that he die, because he hath sought to thrust thee away from Yahweh thy power, which brought thee out of the land of Egypt, from the house of bondage. Verse 11. Verse 11, and all Israel shall hear and fear, and shall do no more any such wickedness as this is among you. Verse 12, if thou shalt hear say in one of thy cities, which Yahweh thy power hath given thee to dwell there, saying, 13, certain men, the children of Balaal, are gone out from among you, and have withdrawn the inhabitants of their city, saying, let us go and serve other gods, which ye have not known. All right, back in the Hebrew, these are the last 7 verses. Starting at verse 14. Yataza'awa anash yam banya bala ya'al ma korabak waya daya hawa ata ya shabaya ayaram la amar na lacha wa na'ai bada alahayam akaryam ashar la'a ya da'aitam. Verse 15. Wa the rashath wa hararath wa sha'a lath hayatab wa hana amath nakawan hadabar na'ai shata hatawa'ai ba haza'atha bakwarabak. Verse 16. Haka thaka ata shabaya ha'ayar ha-hawa'a lapaya harab ha-haram ata wa-ata call ashar baha wa-ata ba-amata lapaya harab. Verse 17. 1 second. Verse 17. Wa-ata call shalala ta kwa bataza al tawaka ra chaba wa sharapath ba'ash ata ha'ayar wa ata call shalala call y'all la Yahweh alahayaka wa ha yata tala iwalam la'a ta bana iwad. Verse 18. Wa la'a ya debak ba yadak ma'a wa ma mana ha haram la ma'ain ya shawab Yahweh ma hara one apawa wa natan laka raham yam wa ra chama ka ashar na shabai la abath yaka. Verse 19. Kaya ta shamai ba kwawal Yahweh alahayaka la shamar ata call matazawat yawa ashar anakaya matazawaka ha yawam la I shawath ha yashar ba ayanya Yahweh alahayaka. 14 and 1. Banyam Atam La Yahweh Ala Hayakam La A Ta Thagadawa Wala A Ta Shayamwa Quaraka Bayan Ayan Yakam Lamath. Verse 2. Kaya Aim Quadawash Ata La Yahweh Ala Hayaka Wabaka Bakar Yahweh La Laha Yawath Lawa La Aim Sa Gala Makal Ha Aimyam Ashar Al Panya Ha Adama. All right, back in the English for the last 7 verses. Starting at verse 14. Deuteronomy 13 and 14. Make sure that, Then shalt thou inquire and make search and ask diligently, and behold, if it be true and the thing certain that such abomination is wrought among you. Verse 15. Thou shalt surely smite the inhabitants of that city with the edge of the sword, destroying it utterly, and all that is therein, and the cattle thereof with the edge of the sword. Not only unalive everything in it, the human, right, but the cattle too. Destroy that too. Don't eat none of that. Verse 16. And thou shalt gather all the spoil of it into the midst of the street thereof, and shalt burn with fire the city, and all the spoil thereof every whit. For Yahweh thy power, and it shall be an heap forever. It shall not be built again. Good night. Tear it down, burn everything in it, all the gold, everything else in it. Burn it in the middle of the street, and just let it be a pile of ashes forever. He said, don't rebuild it. Don't do it again. Don't even rebuild it. Not just, like the scriptures say that the soil shall be defiled. Right. The earth under it is defiled. Yeah. So don't even build nothing else on it. Yeah. Don't put nothing on it. Good night. Verse 17. And there shall cleave not of the cursed thing to thine hand, that Yahweh may turn from the fierceness of his anger, and show thee mercy, and have compassion upon thee, and multiply thee, as he hath sworn unto thy fathers. Verse 18. When thou shalt hearken to the voice of Yahweh thy power, to keep all his commandments, which I command thee this day, to do that which is right in the eyes of Yahweh thy power. 14 and 1. Ye are the children of Yahweh your power. Ye shall not cut yourselves, nor make any baldness between your eyes for the dead. Verse 2. For thou art an holy people unto Yahweh thy power, and Yahweh hath chosen thee to be a peculiar people unto himself, above all the nations that are upon the earth. That's a precept of Deuteronomy 7 and 6. You're peculiar, Israel, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. You're a peculiar people, but you got to be better than everybody else by serving the Lord. Deuteronomy 4 and 6 through 7 tell you that the nations will look upon you and will say, what nation is it that have such a God, such laws, statutes, and commandments so righteous unto them, so nigh, and a God so nigh unto them? Man, why not want that kind of label? You'd rather be saying, oh, you're a nigga, or you're a spick, you're a wetback, a savage. You want to be seen like that? We don't give a damn that the oppressor or the YT man see you like that, because he is a detestable beast himself anyway. And he want everybody, he want everybody to see and to think that you're worse than what you are. But why not give him more of a reason to call you that? You know the reason that you give him? To be righteous. That's right. Why not give him a reason? He call you that if he see that you're righteous, but if he just calling you that because that's what we look like, Why not give it? Why? I know this one. I'm gonna let you go and just. I know this all the time when I have on my shirts. That you see the Edomites, they always read your shirt all the time. Whatever clothes you got on, Edomites look. They observe everything about you. They read your shirt, and I notice when they read my shirt, some of them be like, they give you that look, that look where they, you know, like, oh wow,
Yeah.
he knows.
Yeah, he knows.
Yeah, he know. Yeah,
Right.
I know who I
told
am.
him that.
That's right, right. Some of the shirt that I have on, you are the devil that the Bible speaks of, and a lot of them agree because they know the devils.
Yeah.
But let's give them a reason, man. Let's walk in righteousness. Let's walk in the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High God, so that we are a peculiar people. So we are above all nations upon the face of the earth. You ain't above nobody if you out here unaliving your own people.
That's right.
You ain't, except for that brother you unalive that's under the ground now. That's it. That's all you above. You might as well be right next to him, because you dig a ditch for him, you're supposed to dig one for yourself anyway, according to the Bible. So let's give the heathens a reason to see that we are the people of the Most High God. We can't just say it, we got to live it. You got to live it, because he that endured to the end, the same shall be saved. That concludes the reading. With that, I say imagine, which means to stand. Bear with me 1 second. That. Sar, which means to turn. Upon Aquadam, which means to face the east. We'll say the prayers both in Hebrew and in English. This is the Lord's Prayer. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim. Kodash. Hayah. Shibka. Yahweh. Malakwaka. Kala'ah. Ratazaka. Hayah. Aisha. Ba'aratazah. Kawa. Hayah. Bashamayim. Natanlanawa. Lakam. Call. Yawam. Wasalak Nawa. Chabawat Nawa. Kasalak Nawa. Chabawat Yanawa. Wala'ah. Tabiya Ayanawa. Banasaya one. A ball. Awashaya Nawa. Mayan. Rai. Kaya. Laka. Hamalakwa. Waha'ala. Wahatapara. La'aiwalamyam. Aman. In English we read, Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth. As it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. And forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not. Into temptation. But deliver us. From evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it. This is the power, or hakak in the Hebrew. Yahweh. Bahashim Yahushai. Baba Kasha. Nathan Lanawa. Hakak. Larapa'ah. Call Maka'ala. Call Manawa. Hakak. Latahar. Ha Matazarayim. Hakak. Lahakwayam. Hamatyam. Hakak. All recall what? Hatama'ala. Lagarshin. Bahashim Yahushai. The water Aman. In English we read, Yahweh in the name of Yahushai. Please give us the power. The power to heal. All manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the leper. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahushai. Thank you. So be it. Bless Israel. Barak Yasha Allah. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Bahashim Yahweh Shai.
Hashem Yahushua.
Barak Lanawa.
Barak Lanawa.
Wa Yasha Allah.
Yasha Allah.
Waha.
Waha.
Bayah.
Bayah.
Saparium.
Saparium.
Barak.
Barak.
Bahashim Yahweh Shai.
Hashem Yahushua.
The water Aman.
The water Aman.
What we read in the English. Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh in the name of Yahushua.
Bless us.
Bless us.
And Israel.
And Israel.
And the school.
And the school.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you. So be it.
Thank you. So be it.
Psalms 121 in the Hebrew and then in the English. Asha'ah. Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Al-Haharyam.
Al-Haharyam.
Ma'ayan.
Ma'ayan.
Yaba'ah.
Yaba'ah.
Isaiah.
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 Ma'aim.
Ma'ain.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Shemayim.
Shemayim.
Wa'aratazah.
Aratazah.
Al-Yatan.
Al-Yatan.
Lamawat.
Lamawat.
Ragalka.
Ragolka.
Al-Yanawam.
Al-Yanawam.
Shamarka.
Shamar.
Hanala'ah.
Anala'ah.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Yayashun.
Yayashan.
Shawamar.
Shawamar.
Yasha'Allah.
Yasha'Allah.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamar.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazalka.
Zalka.
Al-Yad.
Al-Yad.
Yum Yunka.
Yamyanka.
Yawamam.
Yawamam.
Hashamash.
Hashamash.
La'ayakalka.
La'ayakal.
Wayarak.
Wayarak.
Below Yalah.
Below Yalah.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
McCall Rye.
Call Ra.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Aknapashka.
Napashka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Taza'adka.
Taza'atka.
Wawa'adka.
Wa'atka.
Ma'aif.
Ma'ay.
Wa'aid Iwalam.
Ma'ay. Awalam.
In English we read, I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills,
I will lift up my eyes unto the hills.
from which cometh my help.
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh,
My help cometh from Yahweh,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Yasha Allah
he that keepeth Yashala
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee
Yahweh shall preserve thee
from all evil.
from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
He shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy cometh in
from this time forth
this time forth
and even forevermore.
even forevermore.
So Psalms 83 in the Hebrew and then in the English. Allahayam,
Allahayam,
al damiyalaka,
al dam yalaka,
al
al
zakarash,
takarash,
wa al tashakwat,
al tashakwat,
all
al
kayahana,
kayai hana,
awayabyaka,
awayabyaka,
yahama,
yahama,
yawan,
yawan,
wama,
wama,
shanayaka,
shanayika,
sha'awa,
sha'awa,
ra'ash,
ra'ash,
al aimaka,
aimaka,
ya'ira yamwa,
ya'ara yamwa,
sawad,
sawa,
waya,
waya,
the aitazawa,
the aitazawa,
al tazapawanyaka,
al tazapawanya,
amarwa,
amaru,
lachawa,
lakawa,
wanakakidam,
wayakakidam,
mogaya,
magaya,
wala'a,
wala'a,
yazakar,
yasakar,
sham yasha Allah,
sham yashala,
iwad,
aiwad,
kaya,
kaya,
nawa aitazawa,
now aitazawa,
leba,
laba,
yakadwa,
yakadu,
al yaka,
ayaka,
barya,
orya,
yakaratwa,
yakarawatya,
ahoya,
ahoya,
adawam,
adawam,
wash, waya shemai,
wayashma,
alayam,
alayam,
mawa'aba,
mawa'aba,
wahagariam,
wahagari,
gabal,
gabal,
wa'aimawan,
wa'aimawan,
wa'aimalak,
wa'amalak,
palashaf,
palashah,
I'm Yeshabia,
I'm Yeshabia,
Tazawar,
Tazawar,
Gam Ashawar,
Gam Ashawar,
Nalawa,
Nalawa,
I'm
I'm
Hayawa,
Ayawa,
Zorawai,
Zaryawa,
Labanya Lawat,
Labanya Lawat,
Salah,
Salah,
Aishalaham,
Aishalaham,
Kamadyan,
Kamadyan,
Kasaya,
Kasaya,
Sara'a,
Sara'ah,
Kayabyan,
Kayabyan,
Banakal,
Banakal,
Koyashwan,
Kayashwan,
Nashamadwa,
Nashamadu,
Ba'ayin,
Ba'ayin,
Da'ara,
Dara,
Hayawa,
Ayawa,
Daman,
Daman,
La'adama,
La'adama,
Shayatamwa,
Shamyatamwa,
Nadayab,
Nadiyab,
Mawa,
Mawa,
Ka'ira,
Ka'ara,
Wakazaba,
Wakazaba,
Wakazabak,
Wakazaba,
Wakatazalmanai,
Wakazalmana,
Call, Nasiyakamwa,
Nasiyakamwa,
Ashar,
Ashar,
Amarawa,
Amaru,
Nayarasha,
Nayarasha,
Lanawa,
Nanlawa,
Lanawa,
Lanawa, Salak,
Ah,
I,
Na'awath,
Na'awath,
Alahayam,
Alahayam,
Alahaya,
Alahaya,
Shayatamwa,
Shamyakamwa,
Kagalgala,
Kagalgala,
Kakwash,
Kwash,
Lapanya,
Lapanya,
Rawaka,
Roraka,
Ka'ash,
Ka'ash,
Taba'ira,
Taba'ira,
Ya'ira,
Ya'ira,
Wakalahaba,
Wakalahaba,
Talahat,
Kalahat,
Haryam,
Haryam,
Khan,
Kun,
Faradatma,
Thoradakma,
Basa'iraka,
Sa'araka,
Wabasa,
Wabasa,
Wapathka,
Wapatka,
Tabahalam,
Tabahalam,
Mala'a,
Mala'a,
Panyaham,
Panyaham,
Kwalawan,
Walawam,
Wayaba Kwashwa,
Wayab, Kwashwa,
Shemka,
Shimka,
Yahweh,
Yahawa,
Yabashwa,
Bashwa,
Wayaba Hoa,
Wayaba Hawa,
Aija'ai,
Ayai,
Wayakaparawa,
Wayakaparwa,
Waya Abadwa,
Waya Abadwa,
Waya Da'aiwa,
Waya Da'aiwa,
Kaya Ata,
Kayata,
Shemka,
Shimka,
Yahweh,
Yahawa,
Labadka,
Batka,
Al Yawan,
Al Yawan,
Al Kal,
Al Kal,
Ha'aratazah.
Arataza.
In English we read, keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still, O Yahweh.
Be not still, O Yahweh.
For lo,
For lo,
thine enemies make a
thy
tumult,
enemies make a tumult,
and they that hate thee
and they that hate thee
have lifted up their head.
have lifted up their head.
They have taken crafty
They
counsel
have taken crafty counsel
against thy people,
against thy people,
and consulted against thy hidden one.
and consulted against thy hidden one.
They have said,
They have said,
come,
come,
and let us cut them off from being a nation,
and let us cut them off from being a nation,
that the name of Yasha'Allah
that the name of Yasharallah
may be no more in remembrance.
may be no more in remembrance.
For they have consulted together
For they have consulted together
with one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom
The tabernacles of Edom
and the Ishmaelites
and the Ishmaelites,
of Moab
Moab
and the Hagarenes,
and the Hagarenes,
the Baal
the Baal
and Ammon
and Ammon
and Amalek,
and Amalek,
the
the
Philistines
Philistines,
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Assur also is joined with them.
Assur also has joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot Salah.
They hope that the children of La Salah
Do unto them
do unto them
as unto the Midianites,
as unto the Midianites,
as to Sisir,
as to Sisir,
as to Jabin,
as to Jabin,
at the brook of Kisan,
at the brook of Kisan,
which perished at Endor.
which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth,
Make their nobles like Oreb
make their nobles like a red,
and like Zaid.
and like Zaid.
Yea,
Yea,
all their princes
all their princes,
as Zabah
as Abba
and as Zamunna,
and as Amuda,
who said,
who said,
let us take to ourselves
let us take to
the
ourselves
houses of Yahweh in possession.
the houses of Yahweh in possession.
O my power,
O my power,
make them like a wheel,
make them like a wheel,
as the stubble before the wind,
as a stubble before the wind,
as the fire burneth the wood,
as the fire burneth the wood,
and as the flame setteth the mountains on
and
fire.
as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with thy tempest,
So persecute them with thy tempest,
and make them afraid with thy storm.
and make them afraid with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill their faces with shame,
that they may seek thy name, O Yahweh.
that they may seek thy name, O Yahweh.
Let them be confounded
Let them be confounded
and troubled forever.
and troubled forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to shame
let them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish,
that men may know
that men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone
whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
art the Most High
art the Most High
over all the earth.
over all the earth.
It says blessings or barakiyam in the Hebrew. Barak atah Yahweh,
Barakatah Yahweh,
wa Yahweh Shai,
wa Yahweh Shah,
wa Maka Allah,
wa Makaya Allah,
wa Allah Hayam,
wa Allah Hayam,
Matazabaya,
Atazabaya,
Allah Wap Yahana,
Allah Wap Yahana,
Ha Allah Wapyam,
Ha Allah Wapyam,
Ha Saranyam,
Ha Saranyam,
Ha Kwatazayanyam,
Ha Kwatazayanyam,
Ha Kayal Yalamyam,
Ha Kayal Yalamyam,
wa Ha Akwakim,
wa Ha Wakyam,
Yahweh Ba'ashem,
Yahweh Bashem,
Yahweh Shai,
Yahweh Shah,
the water Aman.
the water Aman.
In English we read, bless you Yahweh,
Bless you, Yahweh,
and Yahweh Shai,
and Yahweh Shah,
and Michael,
and Michael,
and the angels,
and the angels,
commanding General Yohanan,
commanding General Yahana,
the generals,
the generals,
the captains,
the captains,
the officers,
the officers,
the troopers,
the troopers,
and the sisters.
and the sisters.
Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai,
Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shah,
thank you. So
Thank
be it.
so be it.
The curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh,
Blessed, O you, Yahweh,
King of heaven and earth,
King of heaven and earth,
and all things living.
and all things living.
Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai,
Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai,
listen to us now.
listen to us now.
Right now.
Right now.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses.
And punishment and destruction.
And punishment and destruction.
To the heathen.
To the heathen.
That speak against us.
That speak against us.
Thy prophets.
Thy prophets.
The teachers.
The teachers.
The princes.
The princes.
The priests.
The priests.
The Israelite brothers.
The Israelite brothers.
And the school.
And the school.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses.
And punishment and destruction.
And punishment and destruction.
To the heathen.
To the heathen.
And shake loose the treasure.
And shake loose the treasure.
Of the rich of Israel.
Of the rich of Israel.
That refuse to give to the school.
And refuse to give to the school.
Force their riches.
Force their riches.
To enter into thy sanctuary.
Enter into thy sanctuary.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses.
And punishment and destruction.
And punishment and destruction.
To the Edomites.
To the Edomites.
And the nations.
And the nations.
And their drug dealers.
And their drug dealers.
The court system.
The court system.
The prison system.
The prison system.
Planned Parenthood.
Planned Parenthood.
Child support.
Child support.
All the governments of our enemies.
All the governments of our enemies.
Amalek, synagogues, and armies.
Amalek, synagogues, and armies.
Roman Catholic Church.
Roman Catholic Church.
The Pope.
The Pope.
Islam.
Islam.
Christianity.
Christianity.
Egyptology.
Egyptology.
Militia.
Militia.
Ku Klux Klan.
Ku Klux Klan.
Aryan Nation.
Aryan Nation.
Skinhead.
Skinhead.
Posse Comitazi.
Posse Comitazi.
The gay movement.
Gay movement.
The lesbian
The
movement.
lesbian movement.
Spies.
Spies.
Workers of witchcraft.
Workers of witchcraft.
NASA space program.
NASA space program.
Army.
The Army.
Navy.
Navy.
Air Force.
Air Force.
Marine.
Marine.
Wall Street.
Wall Street.
Open up the internet.
Open up the internet.
And the airwaves.
And the airwaves.
The cable access channel.
Cable access channel.
And the radio channel.
And the radio channel.
Convict the spirit.
Convict the spirit.
Of any of thy people.
Of any of thy people.
That seek to stop us.
That seek to stop us.
And bring swift destruction.
And bring swift destruction.
To all the heathen.
To all the heathen.
That stand in the way.
That stand in the way.
Or try to stop us.
Or try to stop us.
From broadcasting your word.
From broadcasting your words.
Throughout the planet Earth.
Throughout the planet Earth.
Let loose all the plague.
Let loose all the plague.
Cause them to go.
Cause them to go.
To and fro.
To and fro.
Through the earth.
Through the earth.
And consume them.
And consume them.
Let the plagues.
Let the plagues.
Shake the house.
Shake the house.
Of the thief and the murderer.
Of the thief and the murderer.
Let Yahweh Shai.
Let Yahweh Shai.
Michael.
Michael.
And Gabriel.
And Gabriel.
Come down.
Come down.
With the flying saucers.
With the flying saucers.
And punish all the heathen.
And punish all the heathen.
That come up against us.
That come up against us.
As we speak thy word.
As we speak thy word.
Cause it to be known.
Cause it to be known.
By all.
By all.
That it is the angels that have done it.
That it is the angels that had done it.
Cause it to be spread.
Cause it to be spread.
Through the media.
Through the media.
Throughout the whole world.
Throughout the whole world.
Cause them to shake.
Cause them to shake.
At thy coming.
At thy coming.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you always.
Thank you always.
So be it.
So be it.
Sar, which means to turn. Sisters, Yeshavia, which means to be seated. Men of Israel, we'll give one courtesy salute to the teacher. Men of Israel, Amajim Shabbat, Amajim Barak.
Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah Barakatah.
It's Yahweh. So he can
Yahweh
Yahweh,
Ba'Shem
Ba'Shem,
Yahweh Shah
Yahweh Shai,
Barak
Barak,
Atah.
Atah.
Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah Barakatham. Yashimatah means hands down. Sar, turn and face the sisters. Men of Israel, we'll give one courtesy salute to the sisters. That way. Face those. Yeah, right there. Yeah. Them over there. That's, yeah, that's the sister. Right there.
Oh. Look.
Right there. Men of Israel, we'll give one courtesy salute to the sisters. Imajim Shabbat. Imajim Barak. Yahweh. Shamar. Alatan. Ba'Hashem. Yahweh Shai. Yashimatah. Class dismissed.
Okay, yeah, man. It ain't nothing to it, huh?
When I'm
Yeah.